Let's get into this video, ladies and gentlemen, about Cardi B disrespecting her fans, because half of them are on EBT, ladies and gentlemen, and the hypocrisy in these niggas, man. I told y'all ain't to be trusted, y'all. These Hollywood actors and celebrities y'all worship and give all y'all hard-earned money to watch a concert with a broad that got a stinky BBL. Everything about her is fake, like a motherfucker. And y'all give her all y'all money for her to disrespect y'all. And then not only that, it shows the hypocrisy in this stinky BBL broad, man. Because she up here with Kamala, campaigning for Kamala Harris in one hand. And we going to get into the other video of the hypocrisy of this stinky ass BBL trip. Everything about her is fake. Let's go.
I took my time writing this speech, so I'm going to make sure I deliver it right.
Bitch, what? Bitch, what? Bitch, what?
I got something I've been wanting to say for a long time. I've been saying it on Twitter, on my Instagram, and I'm ready to tell it to you now. Hold on. How you guys doing tonight? How you guys doing tonight? Are we ready to make history? Are we ready to make history? Are we ready to change these 4 years? No. Are we ready to change the next 8 years? Because we're going to make sure we have Kamala Harris in office for 8 years. Thank you. All right. Vice President Kamala Harris, thank you for having me. I do not take lightly the call to show up, the call to speak up, the call to deliver a message that's been on my heart for a hot minute now. Now, I took my time writing this speech, so I'm going to make sure I deliver it right. Because I got something I've been wanting to say for a long time. I've been saying it on Twitter, on my Instagram, and I'm ready to tell it to you now. Y'all ready to listen? All right, now. All right. Just like Kamala Harris, I too have been the underdog. I've been underestimated. My success belittled and discredited. Let me tell you something. Let me tell y'all something. Women have to work 10 times harder, perform 10 times better, and still people question us how we got to the top.
Almost as good as I suck dick. Almost as good as I suck dick.
We're practically going in a recession. We don't even have food stamps. Now we food stamps. Have food stamps. Now we have food stamps. Now we have food stamps. Now we We don't even have food stamps. So now that y'all cannot blame the immigrants, remember he used to say, oh, because of the immigrants, y'all don't have jobs. Because of the immigrants, we're spending so much money that we don't even have money to give y'all. Well, now the immigrants is gone from America, so who we blaming? Because they have spent, what, a whole entire year or half the year getting rid of the immigrants, and now there's no SNAP benefits? I thought it was the...
Haven't been a year. Been about 9 to 10 months, if you can do the math. And then not only that, you said food stamps, y'all. Like, this broad don't give a fuck about y'all either, y'all. These Hollywood actors and celebrities y'all give y'all hard-earned money to don't give a damn about y'all either. She's in the bracket, so it's not hurting her. It's not hurting this young lady, man. But for her to come up here and say, "Oh, not us, but y'all," who are the y'all? You understand me? Who are the y'all?
We don't even have food stamps. Now we don't even have food stamps. So now that y'all cannot blame the immigrants, remember he used to say, "Oh, because of the immigrants, y'all don't have jobs. Because of the immigrants, we're spending so much money that we don't even have money to give y'all." Well, now the immigrants is gone from America, so who we blaming? Because they have spent a whole entire year or half the year getting rid of the immigrants, and now there's no SNAP benefits. I thought it was the immigrants that was taking all the benefits. So we're gonna give you this free food. Y'all get to working. Yeah. So while y'all was happy and all that shit, and I hope white people is watching me. Well, not just all white people. I'm not gonna put everything, but there's a lot of white Americans, a certain type of white Americans that like they are so, they country, they eat raccoons and shit, all type of shit.
This is the prayer the devil despises.
And mountains and shit like that. And these are the type of people, because y'all we live in certain ghettos, we live in certain poverties, but then there's certain poverties that white people live in. They live in trailers, they live in mountains, they fucking eat squirrels and shit. And those are the type of white Americans that they live in towns that like they used to like do coils and shit, like coal, whatever. And now they're out of jobs and all that shit. And instead of blaming America and technology for the poverty that they're going through, they blame it on the immigrants. And these are the type of people that I want y'all to watch this live, because y'all thought that immigrants and this and that, we gotta go for Donald Trump. Y'all thought that he was gonna be your hero. He don't fucking like y'all. Yo, poor, you're poor. He don't fucking like you. He don't like, okay? He ain't for you. And now, ain't no fucking food stamps. Y'all motherfuckers gonna have to hunt raccoons and shit for Thanksgiving and eat beans and shit.
Celebrities. Where are the mothers? Where is Kim Kardashian? Where is Cardi B? Where is Taylor Swift? Where is Beyonce? 40 million people are about to lose their food assistance, and they do not care because they are part of the system. Wake up! Nobody needs Skims when they're actually skin and bone. Nobody needs 12 albums with the same music. Wake up! They don't care. They want you to starve. Starve them. Do not buy their stuff. They want children to starve. Wake up. Where are the mothers? Where is Kim Kardashian? Where is Cardi B? Where is...
They're hiding from us. They're hoping that we will stay stupid, keep buying their bull, keep licking their boots, kissing their ass, and ignore the part they play in all this.
Where are the mothers? Where is Kim Kardashian? Where is Cardi B?
Breast. Got it, don't need no breast. Pop, get up the breast. Pop, bulletproof vest. Ding dong. Must be that whip that I ordered. Got a new whip for my daughter.
Chandelier for my 4 year. Made in Italy, right? I'm not even trying to brag. And they was talking about for a shipment, it's like $20,000. $20,000 for a shipment on these fucking lights? Fuck. The chandelier itself is like... No, the chandelier is expensive. One woman was crying out to celebrities asking, where are they? Well, they're sitting on social media completely tone deaf, bragging about how they just purchased a crazy expensive chandelier while you can't even pay for food right now. Still calling y'all N-words all on live. A non-black woman telling y'all to go hunt raccoons and eat beans for Thanksgiving. Tell them, Barney B. Chandelier for my 4 year. Made in Italy, right? I'm not even trying to brag. The chandelier itself is like... No, the chandelier is expensive. And now, ain't no food stamps. Y'all gonna have to hunt raccoons and for Thanksgiving and eat beans and
When
y'all gonna have to hunt raccoons and for Thanksgiving and eat beans and
Cardi B said people gonna have to catch raccoons for Thanksgiving because of no food stamps.
And Cardi B, you stankin', BBL, funky, uneven. You don't get up on this motherfucking app and laugh because they taking away food stamps, and then you have the nerve to say, well, I guess y'all better go hunt for raccoons. And don't forget what you came from. You can have it all today and then it be gone by tomorrow. Please, stop. For real, you're sick in the head.
The crazy part is, she didn't have to say anything at all. She got online doing all that sniffing and scratching, just like the bodega mutt she is. Pure, dirty, trashy sewer rat. All online, scratching and itching everywhere, when she should be dealing with this fourth baby on
Funky black ass. Turkey, man, look at your funky black ass. Turkey, man, look at your funky black ass. Turkey, man, look at your funky black ass. I don't understand it.
The crazy part is, she didn't have to say anything at all. She got online doing all that sniffing and scratching, just like the bodega mutt she is. Pure, dirty, trashy sewer rat. All online, scratching and itching everywhere, when she should be dealing with this fourth baby on the way by her weirdo baby daddy, while still married to her husband. But no, she decided to get online and brag about a chandelier. And it's crazy because if Jada Waiter or somebody like that did what Cardi did, acting like she was complaining about prices, while at the same time using the opportunity to flex on y'all with her chandelier from Italy that with shipping costs more than what you earned this year working, then y'all would understand. Yeah, when Jada try to flex on y'all, you're able to point that out right away. But when Cardi B tell y'all to go hunt raccoons and eat beans for Thanksgiving while talking about her Italian chandelier getting imported for $20,000, shipping fees only, not including the cost of the chandelier, y'all act like y'all didn't hear what she said. You're struggling, but you keep putting money in her pocket to flex on you and disrespect you at the same time.
chandelier for my 4-year. I made in Italy, right? I'm not even trying to brag. The chandelier itself is like, no, the chandelier is expensive. And now, ain't no food stamps. Y'all gonna have to hunt raccoons and for Thanksgiving and eat beans and
She was definitely talking about black people, spewing out the N-word every minute on her live. She told y'all to go hunt raccoons and eat beans and kept calling y'all poor. And then when some people started to turn on her in the live because they saw what she was doing, she tried to backtrack by throwing Donald Trump's name out there a million times to get the sheep back in line. It's like she had a bunch of wild hyenas about to jump on her, and she calmed them back down by just repeating Donald Trump's name over and over to rock them back to sleep. Yeah, she learned that tactic from her handlers, by the way. This is the same woman they had represent Black America talking to the President of the United States and the Vice President of the United States. They allowed this bodega thought bucket to represent black women with one-on-one direct contact with Joe Biden and Kamala Harris. We're talking about the top 1 and 2 executive positions of the U.S. government. And now she's telling y'all to hunt raccoons while rubbing in your face she got a chandelier coming from Italy and the shipping alone is $20,000? And you still have people defending her? Like, really? Let's go ahead and get the conversation started. Tell me what you think about this below.
Oh, zip-a-duttin'-duttin'-duttin', zip-a-duttin'-day. Zip-a-duttin'-duttin'-duttin'-duttin'-day. Zip-a-duttin'-duttin'-duttin', zip-a-duttin'-day. Zip-a-duttin'-duttin'-duttin', zip-a-duttin'-day. Oh, it's old Sookie Blueskin, she is in love with me. It's old Sookie Blueskin, she is in love with me. It's old Sookie Blueskin, she is in love with me. Went the other afternoon to take a dish of tea. What do you think now, Sookie, have for supper? What do you think now, Sookie, have for supper? What do you think now, Sookie, have for supper? Why, chicken foot and possum hill without any butter. Oh, zip-a-duttin'-duttin'-duttin', zip-a-duttin'-day. Zip-a-duttin'-duttin'-duttin'-duttin'-day. Old Zip Coon, he's a learned scholar. Old Zip Coon, he's a learned scholar. Old Zip Coon, he's a learned scholar. Sings possum up a gum tree and Cooney in the holler.
It's with y'all celebrity sneaking ass BBL Cardi B telling y'all to eat for Thanksgiving after y'all give her all y'all hard-earned money to watch her go on stage and act like a fool and shake that stinking ass BBL. Wow. Grilled coon with some yams. Grilled coon with some yams. That's what you having for Thanksgiving, goddammit. According to Cardi B, y'all having grilled coon with sweet yams. Wow. That's what Cardi B said y'all having. I'm just the messenger.